the relevance for Quai, the pain points that you're addressing about having a community with a high level of churn, where you've got a volatile knowledge base in the heads of individuals, and you're trying to collect that when people are most enthusiastic, you want to engage with them. And we struggle with retaining that community knowledge in some place. I wonder if you can just drill deeper into that and talk about how your solution can help us.
Yeah, I think it was like the first slide maybe that talked about
The challenge.
yeah.
Yeah, so and this is something that I've really
Yeah, the knowledge
experienced.
fragmentation, right? Yeah.
And because I'm a bit of a political economy nerd, so I just find myself into these organizations regularly. And it was actually one of the first organizations I interned at whilst at university was a think tank for foreign affairs. They swapped between calling it foreign affairs and international affairs depending on how the world was looking geopolitically, but it's that was the think tank. And yeah, this is a common experience, and I think part of the problem is that people are obviously self-interested, but the people who join these sorts of organizations are less self-interested than most. So they tend to come here with a volunteer mindset. But then, as you described, the churn happens when, not that there's a lack of understanding, but there's a lack of results when working in these organizations on a short-term timescale. So the incentive loop is a longer process, and unless you have time to go through that process, you don't really see the results of the contributions you make to these organizations. So I think the solution that this framework of developing a agentic workflow and then having different interfaces for humans and those who have that energy at that point in time to almost like store that by the interactions that they make or the footprints they make digitally with these agents is going to make the feedback loop more regular and also build an affinity and reputation system behind the contributions that you make, because you're contributing to something that has compound interest, and that compound interest is intelligence of the AI.